And to be completely honest, my favorite form of exercise is actually DDP yoga. We're meeting up with my mom, taking the whole family. Gonna be doing a little bit of walking. You're probably gonna do some running.
Yeah.
I don't understand running. I've never quite got it. Hey, do you guys run? Do you exercise at all? If so, let me know down below. It's going to be a decent time to get in some exercise. I hope you guys can actually hear me with Chucklehead A and Chucklehead B making all of this noise.
And 3.
Chuckleheads, oh, you're Chucklehead 3?
Yeah.
So apparently we've got Chucklehead A, Chucklehead B, and Chucklehead 3.
And Chucklehead A, B, and 3.
So I'm getting in a little bit of family time, getting in a little bit of exercise time, and I often get asked a question, Josh, with everything that you're doing, how is it that you're able to do so much? And honestly, I'm not quite sure, but if I were to try to kind of dial that in and give an appropriate answer, it probably has to do with leveraging the time in the best way, so I'm kind of multitasking. As in, right now, I know that exercise is important, and family time is important, and you know what? I also want to make sure I'm vlogging, so here I'm able to actually kind of kill 3 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. So I do try to leverage my time as best as I can and try to consolidate some things. If you follow me on Instagram at all, you'll especially see that in some of my more recent posts. When I'm out and about doing something else, I take a minute to go ahead and snap a quick selfie. Although actually it's more like an advanced selfie. So guys, I'm done walking for the day. I've had enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. But I do have some final thoughts that I want to give you. So we're going to go home and then I'm going to unload just a few more nuggets for you. All right, time to unload those nuggets. I've got my Bible out and I'm already taking notes in it. I'm already doing a little bit of journaling. I mean, these are just some of the thoughts that I have, and it's my process. And so I figure, why not share that with others so they can see it? So all it takes is just a couple extra minutes while I'm already there and in that process to lay the Bible down on the floor and grab the camera and snap a couple pictures, throw it in Lightroom, upload it to Instagram. It doesn't take that much to do these things. And so what I'm always trying to do is kind of look for the threads that can be common through everything I'm doing. And when I can find that, it helps me to be very productive in that. However, that being said, I'm not perfect in this, and I actually make a lot of mistakes a lot of the time. I think one of the struggles with any type of an online community is we're often looking at other people's successes rather than seeing all of the behind the scenes. And even with these vlogs, yes, I'm giving you a daily lens into my life and into what I'm doing, but then I come in on the editing floor, so to speak, and what I wind up doing is trimming out the parts that I don't think help tell the story that I want to convey. It's not that they don't tell a story, it's not that they don't give a fuller picture, but there's a message that I feel like I want to put out there, and because of that, I leave it out. Sometimes because of that, people think that I've got it all together, and I don't have it all together. It's just like in my life, I try to look for the main things, and I try to look for Jesus in as much as I can find him. When I'm driving in the car and I'm calling my kids chuckleheads, and I hear them laughing and giggling about it, or laughing because I said A, B, and 3, those are the type of moments that I hear that joy coming out and I think, man, that's just God's little fingerprint on that moment. Or when we're walking along the trail and all of a sudden 2 Canadian geese come flying off the water, which unfortunately I couldn't pick up on video, but I see that and I'm like, man, there's God there. I look for God in everything, and because I look for him in everything, I find him in everything. And when it comes to me trying to get a lot accomplished, I focus on the things that I can do rather than things that I'm unable to do. And if I can't do something, oops, oh well, I get over it and I just keep moving on. And because I'm so focused about just accomplishing the next thing and accomplishing the next thing, it often appears like I'm accomplishing more. So I guess my challenge for you today would be to think about how you can accomplish more. Think about how you can do one more thing today to get you closer to where you believe God wants you to be. So there you have it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was something to really challenge you and spur you on. Until tomorrow, I just want you all to stay blessed and enjoy God's best. And by the way, if you got any questions, you know what to do with them.
Y'all gotta forgive me. Walking up this hill, I'm having a hard time catching my breath. This thing says that I've been walking for an hour.